How's it going, everybody? My name is Ethan Alexander, and welcome to the Mimic Trap, the lovely interdimensional magic junk shop you see before you. And normally, on an art day like today, we would be putting a couple items in the shop. However, that's gonna wait for a little bit because we got fun stuff to do today. Hi, everybody. Hey, Fend. Hey, Llama Lord. Hey, Fusion. I haven't seen you in a bit. Good to see you. And hey, Spots. I'm pretty sure I saw Spot. Yeah, hey, Spots. Hi, everybody. Yes, it is art time. I'm very excited. I did try to do as much prep as I could ahead of time today to get things ready and going because we had picked out armors ages ago via recommendations because full disclosure, I don't play Monster Hunter. However, I want to. It's just the new one would probably blow up my laptop. So I'm stuck living vicariously through my friends. But Trist recommended some armors, a couple other people did as well, and we're gonna be drawing some Monster Hunter armors. My plan is once we hit 100 followers here on Twitch, which we are actually fairly close. We are within 10 people. I think we need like 8 more people. We will do an art raffle, and my art raffle is gonna be I will draw your characters. It can be your VTubers, what have you, or your in-game characters in some Monster Hunter armor. Ben, I would love to play with. I would love to play with you too. I wish I could run it. Azu has it, so I could use it from their library. However, I don't. My laptop would very likely explode. I've been told that by multiple people. But I would love to play with you. But yeah, so we're going to hop into that. Oh yes, and to answer someone, yes, I think Llama Lord had asked me a question. I think, did I answer? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Right. Hi everybody. It's been a weird day for me. I've been very sleepy. My tooth has been hurting. But I'm good. I'm medicated. Tooth's not hurting right now. And yeah, and I took a long nap after lunch, so I'm still in like time warp. The nap was so good I don't know what day it is. Kind of nap. I severely needed it. Not been sleeping well. But yeah, so I lost a lot of prep time today I had planned for. So it's fine. I'm just my brain is woo. It's gone already. The timeless abyss, yes. Spot, Sleepy Thursdays, yes, 100%. All right, let's hop on over to the game screen, which is where we have our art. And let's see, desktop audio is enabled. Let's play some music. And I like this playlist because I can hear it too. So the art music I used to use, which was the same thing looping constantly, which I felt bad for. I'm sure it drove some people crazy. But that was programmed into OPS, which means I couldn't hear it. So I was just hoping I was talking to silence. So this is nice. I like the music. I dig it. Spots jamming. Yeah, we jamming. All right. So I have plans today. Let's look at. First of all, let me put my drawing glove on. Also, does anybody have the trouble with the drawing gloves that come with because I got one that came with my drawing tablet, and it's like it was a one size fits all, but I had to cut the fingertips out of mine because it was pulling it. Like I have long fingers, okay? I know I have long fingers. However, I was not expecting a one size fits all glove to be so snug when it's only holding on to the pinky and ring fingers. Like well, these are weird, but as long as you don't get your finger grease on the thing, that's all that matters. Fusion, there are gloves for drawing. Yeah, there are gloves for drawing. It's so you don't get your greasy skin oils all over your drawing tablet. Because it would be so streaky after a while of using it. It also is an automatic duster. So while I'm drilling, I'm dusting it. Not really, but yes. Spots, I always use emo arm sleeves for my drawing gloves. I love that. I love that so much. But yes, so let me get my drawing gloves on. Let me roll over here. I do have tea today. It is chamomile. It is cooling. I would have black tea, which I sort of need the caffeine, however, which is probably just placebo effect anyway. However, I keep finding that the bags have burst by the time I get to the bottom of the cup, and I don't want tiny, tiny leaf bits to get into my bad tooth. That's all I need. Llama Lord, I want some of those. The drawing gloves. Those are they're actually fairly cheap. You can get them on Amazon, I think, for like $5-10. You only need one. They're one size fits all though, so if you have longer than standard fingers, you might be uncomfortable in them. I just cut the tips out of them and they're fine. The tips don't seem to bother my drawing tablet at all. All right. Let's do what we're doing. Llama Lord. Well, I mean the arm sleeves, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Arm sleeves. Sorry. I like I said, brain is full-time warp today. All right. Fusion, are they sparkly? I want to believe it's bougie. I would love to bougify this, but then all I would hear, you would hear the rhinestones as they scrape across the screen. That would be fun though. I think people could make some like good ass money off of like some custom printed, like if you couldn't bedazzle it, you could still do like a custom print glove. I think somebody could make some good money off of that. Like artists will pay money for that. Oh, all right, so let's take a look. Let me pull this up. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. So this is what I have prepped. I didn't get very far with this. I want to have several of these because I have 3 options is what I'm going with. We are going with a returning armor, which is the Gormagala. It's really cool. It's very purple. It's very bright. The fuzzy bits seem like a newer addition, but it makes sense considering what the monster looks like. It has fur on the back of its wings, which is really neat. Fur or smoke or something. I didn't have a chance to watch. I wanted to watch through and see the creatures in action. I just did not have time for that. So what we're doing is we're going to have one monster that is a fan favorite that is not in the game yet, but is likely to come up soon. We have this one, which is a returning fan favorite. And then why don't we do one armor that is a brand new monster for this game? So we have the, I think it's new at any rate. I also just kind of wanted to draw the Lalabarina, which is the spider. Hold on, can I open those? Open. Oh no, that's right. I couldn't open. Hold on, we'll just open. Where is he at? Open recent. Monster Hunter, Raffle. No, where are you at? Thumbnails. There it is. Yes. So out of these. So that the Gormagala is this one on the left, and then we have the really cool fluffy spider that I love. It's just so pretty. It looks like it has a flower on its butt. Llama Lord BRB getting dinner. Oh, okay. That's fine. See you in a bit. So that's what this one is based off, and it is just pretty. And also, I just kind of want to draw the twink armor. I'm not gonna lie. And then we have the Nargacuga, which is this monster here on the right. It's kind of a big fuzzy cat dragon. Honestly, that's the vibe I get off of it. And that one is. So they haven't put it into the game yet, but it is a fan favorite. It's one people have done a lot of cosplay for. It's also gender equality as far as showing off the body. The lady's covered up on the chest, but the belly's exposed, and the guy is just full booba, and I think that's great. Also, a fun thing I learned about the Monster Hunter armors this time around is they unlocked the gender lock. So I was wondering why this person looked. So I was like, they got the male model looks very similar to the female model, but no, it's not gender locked anymore. So it's literally the same model. It's just this passes very well for twink for me. Is it my brain was just like, this is just a twink, and I oh, I love the butt rose spider clothes. Yes, isn't it pretty? I'm debating whether I want to do, because I really like the white with the purple, but also the black and red feels very classic, but also the white with the purple. But I wanted to give people options and kind of see. I think I might leave it open to if somebody really, really, really wants a different set of armor for theirs when we do the raffle. I might say, you know, I might be like, yeah, sure, why not? But I think for the most part, I'd like to stick to ones that I've at least drawn once. Tea is not quite ready. Tea's still a little hot. Fusion, you gotta try the game. It's amazing. I've heard from so many people. So many of my friends are playing it. I am very excited to. At some point, I'll probably get into the game late when no one's playing it anymore. Just try it on potato settings. Listen. I had trouble running the cat game on stream. I can't imagine. I definitely would not be able to stream and play that game. Could I run it on potato settings? I will look at potato settings. I cannot promise anything, but I will peek. I will peek at the potato settings. Azu is not here to tell me currently that that is a bad idea, so I will attempt it. I just need to make sure my laptop's not gonna explode. I need the bare minimum. I think I still really need to get that fan for this. Okay, so where are we at? Yes. So yes, here are the monster armors we're drawing. But do not save because I didn't actually change anything. How are you? Yeah, I did add the fan to throw. Wait, Fusion, what are you doing? Fusion, you better not. Taka, you. We are doing a Monhun art raffle in the future, so I'm prepping the stuff for it. We're gonna draw this armor and this armor and then this armor. So it's gonna be fun. Yeah. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. So cool. Yeah, thank you. I like the idea. I really wanted to do something with Monster Hunter because everybody's playing it right now, and it looks so cool. All the armors are fun. But let's see. Let's move all of these onto a different thing so I can look at them, and then we will prep this. So let's move these out here so that I can actually see. Now, do we want to go fan favorite first? Because this one's like one of the biggest fan favorites. I've seen the most cosplays of these. Of the, oh, you guys can't see it, hold on. Of the Nargacuga armor. Spots, the laptop truly is doing its best. It really is. He trying. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so we could start with this one, especially since it's got the least amount of coverage. I can probably get through these quick. Let's see, and then maybe we'll go on to the other fan favorite, and then we'll finish it off with the very pretty spider armor. The spider armor is just so pretty. I just so pretty. Okay, so let's. It here. Oh, wait, what did you do? Stop that. Don't do that. Okay. Do I have this saved? I do have this saved. Here, let me put this up on screen. Do I still have it? I do not still have the, hold on. Let me put a little thing so you guys can see my reference. Taka, Azu, I heard my name was Ethan talking shit. No, I wasn't saying anything. I was saying you were gone, so you couldn't yell at me for considering playing Monster Hunter on potato settings. Taka, my favorite armor has to be the Magnamalo armor. Love it so much. The Magnamalo. Okay, we're gonna look that up real quick. Hold on. Magnamalo armor. Ooh, okay, it's very samurai. It is very, very samurai. I do like that. Also, is it weird that my brain went Ganondorf if he was a samurai? Like, that was the first thought that popped into my head, and it's probably just the color palette that's doing it. Yeah, no, that's really pretty. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I probably will take requests for who ends up winning, because that's the whole thing, is it's a raffle. Taka, it was made for me in particular. Azu, you could run it better than me, but we would want to get you. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured that. We will get the fan eventually. I also have promised that once I get the fan, I will play. I will play the Warhammer game with Chile. So I do have to look into getting that at some point. I don't know if I can play that on stream, but I do wanna try it. Okay, yes. Oh yes. I got distracted. I was looking at armor. I'm like, what was I doing? Yes, I was trying to add not a media source. I just need an image. Thank you. Image. We're gonna put the ref here. That way you guys can see what I'm doing when it's not clicked on it. Browse. No, I don't want that. I want this one. We'll do the standard image. There we go. Okay, cool. And we'll shove him right over here. You guys don't really need to see all this stuff over here, so we'll put him right there. That's what we'll start with. Fusion, I'm hearing promises of shenanigans when Yeah, we'll definitely be getting up to... I will definitely be able to run more things without worrying about this thing taking off like an airplane. Which is good. Also. Okay, let's see. I have to get the... that's the wrong window. This is the right window. Okay, now let me roll back over to where I was going. I'm over here. Let's see. This, my navigator. Minimize that so I can see a little bit better. We'll just have to scroll back and forth. Yeah, that's fine. All right, but let's line up our people. So I'm going to get these guys ready to go. Time to get laptop fans. Oh my goodness. There is one on Throne. That is the only thing I currently have on Throne. I've not updated that thing in ages. I should. I need to. Probably. I don't know. I feel weird asking people to get me things. Let's see. I need to turn you a little bit. Just... Why are you... I don't want you to go this way. Hold on. There we go. That's much better. Trying to keep them on the ground is very difficult. These little 3D models, pain in the butt. I'm trying to make them look very... there was an option for... What is this always... There we go. No, but I want the shoulders to stay. Hold on. You're gonna stay right where I want you. Stay right there. Shoulders stay as well. I just need your hand. No. The 3D models drive me insane. I will say that. If nothing else, the 3D models drive me absolutely bananas. Now, why does it always... Okay, so I can't lock that one. Wait, there we go. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. All right. And then let's see if I can just honestly duplicate these layers. Should I move it over a little bit? Nah, I think it's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna duplicate this layer, which is probably a terrible idea. Taka, shall lurk while she hunts monsters. Thank you for the lurk, Taka, and the giggles. You're oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Well, fine. Hold on. I have thank yous. To give 1 second. Who did this? Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I have a feeling I know who did this, but thank you so much. That's an expensive van. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, okay, let's just duplicate this layer. I'm trying. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. All right, let's move this over. And then I should probably expand my canvas a little bit. How big? How big should we make this canvas? Edit. Change canvas size. Thank you. We're gonna make this in pixels so I can do some calculations. And then we'll do from the left reference point. Let's see. If it is at a width... Oh, that is a terrible width. Why is it at that width? Ugh. I wanted to, like, make it an extra, like, half of this, add an extra half to it. But it's at a stupid pixel width, which is my fault for selecting B4 paper. B4. The paper. There's a calculator. Thank you. All right, so width is a ridiculous amount. 4299. We're just gonna say 4300. Divide by 2. All right, and then add that to the 4299 equals. Okay, so I need to change it to 6449. 6449. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, fantastic. All right, so now I need to figure out, do I need to replicate this layer? Yeah, I need to replicate it. Okay. Duplicate. And if I need to, I will blend these in together later. We'll make it pretty later. Not right now. Right now, duplicate layer and then move. And they're all roughly in line. I'm gonna look at this later and go, someone's standing improperly, and it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, so first one up is going to be the Naga Kuga armor. Armor outlines. We'll start with sketch. Sketch. Alrighty. So we're all prepped. My chamomile tea is just cool enough to drink, I think. Success. I do need to be careful. I cannot get the hot in my tooth. I have a really bad cavity. It is a massive cavity. It's a, I don't know if they can save the tooth cavity. It's the kind where the good news is my bottom, because it's on the bottom jaw. It's slightly misaligned as it is. Like my one tooth is more central than it should be, because I got a dainty little jaw and there's just not enough space for everything. I've had braces before. It did fix the upper jaw. The whole upper, all my upper teeth are nice. I'm very happy about that. Spots. Oh, Ethan, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you. But the good news is, if I do need to just get that pulled, the one that's on the bottom, hey, maybe everything will shift into proper alignment. I don't know. So it wouldn't be too bad if I lose it. Fusion, if you end up replacing it, will it be gold? Ooh, I could get a gold tooth. Honestly, it's kind of sad that it costs so much extra. You used to be able to get, they don't even do the silver ones anymore. You know, the really crappy fillings, most places won't do those anymore, even though they were the cheaper option. I do still have a silver filling on the top. From way back. I had a dentist look at that later and go, they should have never filled that. They should have put a crown on that. How is that still holding together? And here we are 10 years later, and hopefully it keeps going for another 10 years. Tea, chamomile today. All right. Can you guys imagine me with blinged out teeth? But I will say that would be very on brand for me to have like one little gold toothy, just in the back where no one's gonna see it. Gold fangs are overdone. Gold. Hold on, I have to fling this across the room. Ah, there we go. It landed where I wanted it to. Fantastic. All right. If I ever had a camera of any sort, I have to wonder, when I do finally do my live 2D, and I will get to that, I promise, when I do end up doing my live 2D at some point, how my model's going to shift and move, and how goofy is it going to look. Because I don't sit still very well, which is good. It'll be nice and animated. All right, so let's grab my favorite blue for sketching. Do we want to do? Yeah, we want to do. All right, and let's draw some armor. Okay. I, for my own sake, should make this bigger. We will stay zoomed out for a little bit. All right. Llama Lord, hello! Spot's ready for full motion, Ethan, yeah! Oh, Llama Lord's back. Hey, Llama Lord! Oh my goodness. All right, so we are, so I think the feathery things at the top are part of the mask. I'm not 100% sure. We'll come back up to the mask. I'm gonna just kind of map out the general area where we want the neck piece for now. And let's see. This is about where we want line for that. The only problem I have with drawing armor is just trying to make sure I get everything proportionally correct. Because that is, nah, nothing serious, Llama Lord. I was talking about toofies, and my toofy problems, but I'm okay. I'm not in pain today, which is important. I'm just being very cautious with it. But also so excited to see how these pieces turn out. Thank you. I'm very excited. I haven't drawn armor in a very long time. It has been a while. I drew a set of full plate for a friend who wanted to be a rat from the Warhammer. Is that, I forget. Are the rats only in the Earth Warhammer, or are they also in the space Warhammer? I do not remember if they're in 40k or not. It looks like this pauldron goes straight in. That is an interesting design. This would be hell to get on. Okay, so it has right here at the bicep there is a partition. All right, and we're gonna do big biceps on this. Big, not biceps. That's triceps. This is bicep, tricep. Yes, I never remember. I know pectorals, I know the trapezius, I know a couple of things, but I frequently forget what things are called. Or I mix them up. Alright, so something like that. Fusion try on the back of the arm. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Let's see. I remember back when I was in my anatomy class, I was so good at all the muscles, I've forgotten so many things. Oh, the one on the back of the leg, it has such a funny name. It's, it's the gastrocnemius. I believe that's what it's called. It's the gastrocnemius. Even though that sounds like something that should be in like a stomach thing, it's gastric. But no, yeah, it's the gastrocnemius. I'm fairly certain that's what it's called. Let's see. This should be, so it should be slightly rounded. So it would be, but you wouldn't see that. Okay, that's good. I like that I have this turned at just the right angle, that the thing I'm using is basically perfectly aligned. All right, so this really sweeps under the boobie. Under the booba. I will say, these, like I said, these are very equal opportunity armors. Is it lower? I think it might be lower. It's very hard to tell with the proportions because it looks like this strap here goes over where the nip nops should be. But I might be mistaken. Are these, should this be higher? This should be higher. Okay. That's where we're. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to have samples up and to get some practice in for this. Because armor has to be certain proportions to look correct. And I have not drawn a lot of armor. I am capable of it. I've done it before in the past, but I just don't have that much practice. That's all. I just need more practice. Do I still have that? I might still have. Hold on, because I'm sitting here talking about it. Where's the ref sheet I did for yellow? Yellow. Where is the thing I did? Is that in commissions? I hope it is. Yellow. It is. Okay, so it is not perfect. I did this a very long time ago. But this was armor I did for yellow. He's a rat man. Which this was a lot of fun to do. The tail took forever, especially with the way I had it curving, which that was my fault. That was I did not have a good plan for that, but I did that in the past. That still looks badass though. Thank you. It was a lot of fun to do. It took me ages, but it was fun to do. Let's see. So this just goes under the armpit right here. So this definitely is too high. Trying to figure out proportions from the little crunchy models from the old game to these is an interesting task. Let's see. So it should be kind of scalloped, and then this one goes over where I would probably put the nipples. So it's censored tastefully. Can't have everything peeking out. So it'd be like this, and then there's that attachment point, and it goes this way. Does that attach that also? Oh, no, that has its own strap. That has its own strap, okay. This is also why I like looking at these kind of things, because I would not have realized. So the strap for the pauldrons is different than the strap for the mesh harness. It's like a chainmail, kind of. I think I have a chainmail brush, actually. I'm fairly certain. Oh, this is very fun. Ben, yum, scallops, wait, yum. Oh my goodness. There we go. So that should be pretty good. So this is what is holding up the mesh for the most part. I think I'm just out of... I can't tell if it's just supposed to go over the abs line here. Maybe that's where it's supposed to be. Kind of looks like it. I'm trying to look... But it also kind of looks like it goes all the way up to the sternum. No, we'll do it by the via the abs line. That would make the most sense for bending as well. Because you want to make sure your armors are very mobile. If you can't move in the armor, you cannot defend yourself. Also, the reference image because of the giant leg armors, it makes his waist look very snatched. So I'm just sitting here going like, damn, that's tiny waist. No, it's not. It's just extra thick thigh armor. Right, so like that. And let's see. Let's see. There's braiding here. I don't know if that's rope. So there is braiding here. Fusion, I gotta head to dinner. Hope you have a good night. Thank you so much, Fusion. Thank you for stopping by. It's always a joy to have you, and thank you again for the fan. Good night. Have a good dinner. Oh my goodness, Fusion! What did you just say? Oh my goodness. Hold on, I just moved up. Oh my gosh, 10! Thank you so much, Fusion, for 10 subs. I appreciate it. Now we have, oh my gosh, I have to scroll back up. Now we have Lord subscribed, and Dea, and Takahiro, and Craigie G, and Batman, which with lots of, that's so many ones. I don't know how they remember to log in. Jeez. Snowy and Ozzy, my mod is now subscribed. Faiz Majin, super cool, super chat is cool, and Hazenko are all subscribed now. Thank you so much, Fusion. Oh my gosh. Yes, Lava Lord, now you get the funny mouse. Bend easy, never log out. Yep, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, Llama Lord, there's two versions of the sip. There's the static sip, and then there is the moving sip. I have both because I had an empty slot, and I thought, why not? Also, the static one is a little bit more zoomed in. But yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, I need tea. My tooth. Guys, give me like 5 seconds. I'm gonna take a Tylenol real quick, and I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. That only took me 2 seconds. Alright. Hey, Speedy, welcome in, welcome in. We are prepping for a future Monster Hunter raffle. As soon as I get to 100 followers here on Twitch, I will be posting this as an option for people to get their characters drawn in Monster Hunter armor. I thought that would be a fun way to celebrate, because I like doing art raffles when we hit big milestones, and also it's something big right now. And by the time we get the raffle cycles through and I choose people, I believe there should be a new monster dropping. So that'll be a fantastic way to celebrate that as well. But yeah, Llama Lord, he looks like he expects someone to hit him with a tennis ball. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, so I'm on OBS now. Let me pan back over to what I was doing. Oh, I got very flustered. Fusion's so nice. It just pops in for a little bit and drops subs. This is very sweet. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we are currently, and the armors we are doing are going to be the Nargacuga armor, the Lala, what is it? Lala Barina, and the, where's my other one? Where'd you go? Friendo? Friendo, where you be? Oh, nope, I don't want to change where that is. Don't do that, Ethan. Oh, in the Gore Magala. Yeah. That's what we wanted. Okay, yeah, the window was just too small. It was like freaking out. Okay, there we go. All right. But yes, so right now we're working on the Nargacuga armor, and they don't have this one in the new game yet, which I'm honestly kind of surprised. I wonder what they're going to do with the monster and when it's going to drop, because this is definitely one of those ones that has been cosplayed so many times they have to have it. Like, you can't not have this armor. Okay, since this goes over as a Nip-Nop, this should also go over as a Nip-Nop. Let's see. Right here? Yes, that's a little high. Let's see. Right about here? Yes. And it'll go right here. It sort of looks correct. I think it looks correct enough. I think it looks correct enough. And then we have this coming over where the pectoral is. Let's see. And then this goes this away. Like so. Oh, I do need to move that over slightly. The hype chest? What do we have out of the hype chest? Open. It's a gimme daddy emote. That's cute. That's cute. I love that. Okay, I've got new things I need to draw. Actually no, that one's I want something. That's just gonna be Mort trying to eat something. I should do a Mort Pac-Man style emote. That would be hold on, that would be great though. Mort eating things, but like Pac-Man style. That would be okay, I gotta remember to do that. I gotta remember to add that to the list. It's such a cute emote. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Packboard. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I was fixing this. So let's see. So it goes like that, and then it goes over there, and then it starts here. Dun. A command grab. Oh my gosh. It's always funny what we unlock with it, because I never expect the hype trains, and it's like, oh look, you get the shiny things, and I'm like, what do you mean I get shiny things? What's going on? I will never be upset about shiny things. Oh my goodness. Alright, well... Oh no! I think... Oh no! I think that might... Oh no. I might have to... Oh no. Did I ever update my address on Throne? I don't think I did. Oh no. It hasn't shipped out yet, has it? No. Okay. That might be a problem. That might be a problem. That might be a problem. Llama Lord, how do you get those limited time emails? I honestly don't even know. Spots, oh no. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really. Can I do this on the phone? No, because it was a pain in the butt. Okay, let me, guys, let me do this real quick. Let me do this. Yeah, you can't see any of this. Okay, good. Oh no. Did I please tell me I did. Please tell me I remembered. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ay ay ay. I things status. Yes, that yeah, but how do I blah blah. Ah. How do I, can I make sure this is going to the correct location? Can we, yeah, this is important. Okay, that's a message. How do we, settings, address. No, it is the wrong address. Can I not change this? Hold. Okay. No. Correct. Okay. Hopefully we change this quick enough. Hopefully. Oh, it's even got the wrong phone number. Why does it still have that phone number? I changed you. I know I changed you. I know because I had to do that the last time. Okay. Save details. Okay. So does that? But does? Okay. So hopefully that means it. Hopefully that means it's good. Hopefully that. Okay. So yeah. That's all good. Okay, but how do I check on the status of? It says new, but sent gifts. Not sent gifts. No, my gifts. Okay, processing. Okay, does how can I make sure it's going to the correct place? Oh, here it is. Fuck, it is not going to the correct place. Can I change that? Well, shit. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Huh? How do I try to submit and review returns? I'm panicking. Sorry. Someone just gifted me something very nice, but I apparently had not updated my address on my throne because I never use it and I forgot. Maybe I have to send them an email? Maybe I have to just send them an email. Okay, hold on. Yes, it's processing, but how do I fix it? Oh, Dea, you got time. Throne takes 1 to 2 days to finalize shipping. Oh, thank goodness. I can probably just email them. Throne. Do I have like an order number? I can be like, hi. Hello. View contributors. Smitten review, lost item. I can lost items it, but I can't. How do I? You can submit a problem with your order. I hate how strange to navigate this thing it is. I know this. Yeah, and use change. Okay, awesome. Hopefully that's on here somewhere. Need help with your order. You track item lost item. Can I create those? I think. Do I? It is not an option on here for some reason. How much? Other. That's just. Prevent order issues. Maybe that's it. Okay, well, I'll have to figure this out later. Dea is true MVP. Yes, thank you so much, Dea. I'm trying to find where that might be. It's just decided it wants to hide it from me. Because it's a butt. That's not a question. I need to... So it's on processing. Hello! Thank you for the follow, Dea! Oh my gosh! If Azu wasn't in a headgear right now, Azu's currently in VR, and I'm not going to bother them. I think they're playing. I think they're doing. What is the rhythm game? The Beat Saber. Yes, they're doing the Beat Saber. Dea, I thought it was already following. Oh my gosh. Track an item. Bacha. I am losing my mind. Oh, here we go. Here is it. The item details help. No, why it just takes me down here? I can't fix the address. I think I have to send them an actual. Can I send? Ask for help. I hate the layout of this website. Dea, you might be able to just change your address now before it even starts shipping. I changed it, but it's still logged in as what address it's going to as the old one. So, so about that. Maybe while it's in the processing section, it'll update later. The layout of this website is rude. I'm sorry, Throne, but I'm having troubles, and you're not making this easy to fix. All right, well, we just gotta hope. I will check this later and see if there's anything I can do, but I'm not gonna eat up stream time trying to fix this. But, oh my gosh, why there's so many people here right now while I'm floundering around? Oh my god. I just look and there's like a dozen people here. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to fix the problem. The scuff is not stream related this time. We can say Mods, fingers crossed it gets all solved. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, let's draw some armor. I will 100% deal with that later. Ozzy will hopefully have a way around it if I can't find it myself. But we're getting back to the armor. Now that's going to be in the back of my mind, just the sheer panic. Alright. So this also needs a strap going this way. It's a little bit more curved. This one's going that way. This is actually going a little bit more this way. Dea, if your gift is still in the processing status and is not ordered by your automated system, you should be able to still update your address while it's in this status. Any items changed after the status will not use the new address. Oh, okay. Any item, okay, so maybe it'll let me edit it there. I will try. It only had the hide or show button, and it didn't seem to want to let me, but I will try it one more time. Go back to the thing. Things. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is it just being dumb because my thing is not fully... No, help. Help. No, help just goes down to the bottom of the page. Why do you gotta do this? Can I edit you? Can I edit you? Can I edit you? No, it won't let me. It's so let's see. This is why? Website, why are you mean? Why are you like this? Why? Why do? Special actions? Hold on. No, I can't do anything on that. Help. Help just takes me down to the bottom of the page. Dea is so informative and attractive. Yes, Dea is lovely. Thank you so much, Dea. I really, really, really appreciate it. I don't want to return the item. It's not lost. And browse the facts. Technical troubling issue. Technical troubling? If you needed... Oh. Oh, that's definitely referencing something I don't know anything about. Let's see. Oh! Dress. What if my address is wrong? Yeah, I can update it there. That's fine. Throne does not control the throne. Is not liable. Blah blah blah. Throne. I think Throne is just wash their hands of the ability to fix this, actually. Alright, well... This is... Yeah, I think Throne's washed its hands of it. I think it is... Because I don't want to return that. I just want... Orders dashboard. No, that's not... Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with this later. I will fuck with this later. Thank you so much, Dea, for all the help. I really, really appreciate it. Throne is just being very rude. Very rude. Alright, let's get back to armors. I'm glad I remembered. I just remembered too late. Oh, goodness gracious. Good golly gosh. I'm like, right now I'm currently the embarrassed, warm, the oh no panic war. This goes a little bit under here. Like that. And what happens doing other than this? Spots, worst comes to worst, you can always get the gifter to try and charge back, but you got this, Ethan. You'll figure it out. Yeah, thank you, Spots. Why are websites not more user-friendly these days? We are in the day and age of technology. I am a dog from a steampunk world. I am technologically challenged. Please make this easier on the rest of us. Yeah, good way to get back. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I might write them a kindly worded, "Hi, please help." It's still in the processing email later this evening, so we'll be fine. Bubba dumpa 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 dump. And then it goes, it curves the back this away. And then this is also very... And then it's right about here, around the bicep. where it has the gloves. Come on. The companies view chargeback as the worst possible thing a customer can do to them. Yeah, I'm sure. Ay, ay, ay. We'll figure it out. Hopefully they'll be nice. Hopefully I'll have good news next time I stream. Hey, we fixed it. I just had to email them and they were nice. So hopefully. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. But otherwise, how's everybody doing? Let's get off the topic for a bit because I'm too panicky. So let's talk about something else. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's evening going? Time zone, wherever you're at. Dea. Anyways, back to working. I suffered taxis. Oh, Dea, I'm sorry. Ay. I don't know what line of work you're in, but I'm sure it's busy at the moment. Tax season is never fun. Oh yeah, and for anybody who didn't see the stream of the Pantheon stream. So if anybody didn't see the Pantheon stream for our Greek-styled gods from Hub World, we have we've been sorted into different pantheons, chosen by the gods, if you will, and I ended up in Dea's pantheon, which is the Chaos pantheon, which I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. Bend, I'll give you doggy cuddles and legs when you're tired. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this goes over here to this guy. Alright. And then we have the big gloves. Spots, yes, the Pantheon stream is fun if you can watch the VODs. Yeah, it's so much fun. Spots, did you end up? I forget. I remembered Trist and Grim split you and Syra up, which was entirely Trist's fault. Whose did you get in? I forget. Also, a very Trist move. A very Trist move. Fend, I can't believe dogs are on opposing sides, I know. Spots, Triss grabbed me, so I have to fight my wife. Oh no. Oh, and I don't have either of you on my team, so oh no. Doom. Let's see. This looks as if it goes. Nope, that was the wrong. Oh, actually, that's actually very helpful. Oh. Okay, so I wouldn't have known that there from that viewpoint, but there is a guard right here on the gloves that is very, very cool. It has little X's on it. I don't know if it's supposed to have 3 X's, but we're gonna put 3 X's. Because I can only see one side as far as this goes. Yeah. Like that, and then the armor comes down like that. Rest is leather on the palms. Oh yeah, I can barely see it on that one. Oh yeah, it should be 3. Oh no, it looks like there's just a stitching. Okay, cool. Speaking of stitching, there is some stitching up here on the little neck guards. And then, oh, can you see it all the way through? You can see it all the way through. This. Oh, let's see. That should have its own, and then this comes up right here. Okay. Cha? Spots, I can't believe you. The Spots, I can't believe your father separated you from your mom. Spots, it's tragedies all around, Ben. Oh my gosh. That was a really, really fun stream. That was a good time. That was at several streams, though. Like, it took them a while to get through all of that. It was a lot of people to go through. They had, I think, 120 something. And then there is a length of soft leather through most of this on the palm side. So it would be more like through here, where it's bending. Okay. Can do that. That's simple enough. There's fangies on these sides. Let's see. So let's do that over here. And then let's see. Stitching. Big stitching. Let's see. Fen, Loki, I wanted Triss to take me, but I'll gladly take Luca. Lava Lord, have they collected the VODs in one place somewhere? I actually don't know where Trist and the gang post their VODs. So Trist, I think, should still be up on his page. So if you go to, Trist, honestly, Trist, Luca, or Dea. If you go from Dea, because he's probably easier to find from the chat. If you go to his page, he should hopefully have all 3 VODs still up, I think. But both, so it was Dea, it was Luca, it was Trist, and it was Grim, but Grim technically wasn't streaming. She was on the same computer as Trist. Okay, so this is some string here. And we've got some fangies. Little guys. Fangs or claws, I'm not quite sure. But it was a really good time watching everybody fight for it. For everybody! It was very fun. I get into Dea's Pantheon, which is the Chaos Pantheon, which also gives shape-shifting powers, which I'm just saying, I do kind of have that already, but being able to change your face to whatever you want, now that's fun. That's unlimited possibilities. It was that, and also something about causing madness, and yet being immune to the madness, which is also very nice. This will be a very thick leather strap here. Okay. And then this also has fangs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need one here. These are a little close together, more so than I would normally want for this. Oh, does his? I think my little dude's chest here is just not wide enough, just not broad enough in the chest for this. Damn. All right, so let me move this over a little bit. Okay, that's much better. Okay, there we go. So that I don't forget those are there. And then this is the chainmail here. So this is all going to be chainmail. So I'm not going to be too detailed with this because I believe, if I recall correctly, I have a brush. And if not, I will hand do the chain. Mama didn't raise no chickens. I am not afraid to put in work. This chainmail is really interesting, though. It's sort of... Honestly, this just looks like a rave shirt. This really 100% just looks like a rave shirt. And then, let's see, it comes up to about here. And then it kind of from the middle goes down the other way. Yeah, this just looks like a rave shirt. You can't convince me it's not a mesh shirt. I know it's supposed to be chainmail, but however, well, let's see. I don't know if this is supposed to be roping, if this is supposed to be cording here or not. So this, I'm just going to put some hatching on so that I remember that it has the texture to it. You can barely see it at this point, which is fine. Actually, let me, first of all, let me put these down a ways. I should have done that ages ago. There we go, that's a lot better. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, and that'll come out there. It has some really nice little hipsy guys there, just for the soft palette. For bending, for extra flexibility. Not peekaboo windows, they're leather there. And then, from here we have a very large knot, where we've got kind of a loincloth knot going on. And then it goes up like so, and it looks like it goes, yeah, kinda like that. Doesn't hang super low on the hips, but it hangs low enough on the hips. This feels very slimy. Can't tell you why. It just does. Oh gosh. I don't know if I'd wear any of these particular armors. I will say, out of the armor sets I saw while I was scrolling through all of the Monster Hunter armors, the leather armor looked the most me for the most part. It had the leather and the goggles, and it was a very nice dark green, and I'm like, this is a lot like what I would probably wear. Alright, so there is the fun little loincloth thing, and it comes down and is all messed up. We'll just make it like that. It definitely is shorter than that. However, for now, it's definitely shorter than that. Let me shorten it up. I like it long, though. No, I want it just short. No aspect ratio. We're gonna go right about there. That should be good. All right. Oh, but other things that we have going on. If anybody is up for a watch along, we have something scheduled, a community night scheduled for my Discord, my personal Discord. You hang out with me in the Mimic Trap. We are going to be watching Brave Bang Bravern, which is one of my favorite animes. It is relatively new. I think it was last year or the year before it came out, but it's very, very good. Yes, Ben's excited. Yes, but if anybody is interested, let me go ahead and let me put that. I don't think the Discord link works, so we're just gonna, at least not via this, so we're just gonna put all the socials down. You can find a link to my Discord in the card, so feel free. But if anybody wants to join us for that, that's coming up on the 5th, I believe. It is a Saturday. I do have it in events so that people can see what time it would be via their time zone. But yeah, if anybody wants to join us for that, we'll be watching the first 6 episodes. Fend, I never watched it, but I wanted to play it. I don't know. Do they have a game out? Do they have a game out? I haven't seen. If they have, I have not seen it. I would 100% play that. Like, I don't play a lot of fighting mech games, but I would 100% play that. Especially if they had it like visual novel quality, where like you have cute little chatty moments. I would 100%. It's so good. It's such a good anime. It is the fruitiest thing I've ever seen. It is not technically a BL. It is not technically a BL. And y'all have heard me rant about this before. Not technically a BL. However, it is the gayest thing I've ever watched, and I've watched actual BL. I've watched boys kiss. This is gayer than that. It has overtones. Boo, I say. Is Buddy Daddy's BL? No, Buddy Daddy's is BL bait from hell. I have not seen that one yet, but I do know that for a fact is that it is very BL coded, but they are not shipped. They don't actually, they are not together. Yeah, I know. But for Brave Bang Bravern, it is overtones. I'm talking. I'm literally I can't spoil it. Every episode, I remember when I was watching it the first time, I was literally messaging Spots and Syra going, it got gayer, and this was every episode. I was like, it somehow got gayer. It is overtones. It is. So there's. It's a little bit of a triangle. It's a little bit of a romantic triangle if you count the fact that it's the two mech pilots and the mech. It's a little bit of a love triangle, bit of an odd love triangle there. But they have their later on in the show, they'll have their adopted daughter. And you can't convince me otherwise. So this is about where the boots would be. So we'll have those. The boots are funky. The boots are very interesting. They're kind of chunky. They're kind of chunky. And I know we're going a little out of order. However, at least you don't see it from this angle, but I'm gonna have to draw the chunky boots on the other side. Let's see. It has pointed toes. Oh, pointed toes. Da, 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 da. So like so. And then, let's see, so it would be, yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so like that, and like that. That's not too bad. It does have a heel to it. Small one, but a heel nonetheless. Which is really fun. I guess heeled boots would work because you do ride your little chickeny guys. And then it has a very large X on the front. Let's see, 4 X's across. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. And then that gives me kind of an idea for where I want this to go, because like I said, these are very large pants. I don't know what you would call these. Well, how would you describe this armor? Because they're not quite, they're honestly, these are chaps. Wait, no, these are dragon chaps. These are dragon scaled chaps. I'm sorry. I just realized that, and that's made my whole night. Okay, that's great. I chaps. Oh my god. I am trying to see, does it flip over? Is that where? Yeah. Okay, so this line leads up into this, which is how it attaches, sort of. And it's got a armor piece for the hip, which is kind of like this. Hold on, let me. Yes, let's see. It's more like this. Wait, Ethan, what? Did you watch Nintendo Direct? I saw a couple little clips from it, but I have not seen the whole thing. What all do they have? Well, yeah, that's something we can talk about. What all do they have? What's coming out? I'm just looking at these giant, these thick chaps. I can't believe they're chaps. It took me this long to realize they were chaps. All right, let's get the gloves. Kind of line for the fingers. But I know I saw a, not a Tamagotchi life. What is that? What was that? It was a Yatagari, something like that. Let me go back up to the bandages. This one has me super excited. Ooh. What do they got? Alright, so let's do these. These actually could be wider. These could be much wider. Hold on. They hang right about here, and then they poof at the bottom. On the sides more than than on the inside, which is much better design. But yeah. There we go. So we got the poofy pants, the poofy chaps. 80% want to buy Spike Chunsoft games and Atlas. Ooh, new Atlas stuff. Atlas usually comes. Atlas comes out with some good stuff. Chunsoft, I recognize the name. I will probably recognize it more when I look at what games they've done. Llama Lord, I haven't seen it either, but apparently they have a Samus telekinetic powers in a suit with sexy hot rod car energy. I love that. I adore that. That's beautiful. Sexy hot rod car energy. That's great. That's beautiful. That's absolutely wonderful. Okay, I was looking at, and it has a bolt here, a bolt up here, and it has a panel that comes down that way. Let me erase this. This is definitely going to take me longer than I thought it was going to, which is fine. I probably would be doing... This would probably be much quicker if I just went ahead and didn't bother with the sketch. But that's fine. Let's see. And it should be a ribbing, like so. And then stitching all down the side. Alright, excellent. And then there's an extra little guy here. Fen, I'm definitely gonna buy... Oh yeah, Tomodachi Life, that's what it was. I've never played the originals. It looks very like the little Miis from like Nintendo. That they look very much similar to that. Let's see. But this time my VTuber friends will populate the world. That's cute. I love that. Yeah, that looks very cute. Let's see. Let's see. It has a little spiky here. And then a little spiky on the other side. A little spiky here. A little spiky on the other side. I can hope future Ethan realizes what half of this is. So I have to draw this armor twice. I might, since we're in sketch phase, just fuss with it until it works. We'll see if that works when swapping it over to the other model, because the hips are essentially exactly the same. It's really only the top. The hip and the arms are essentially the same, but the top is the only thing that's that different. And the neck guards are different. Oh, neck guards. This should have a little bit of a scallop to it. Here we go. Interested in the weird Pac-Man platformer action RPG. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Llama Lord, there was a Tumblr post I saw where someone straight up said that... Do they really? Do they? I mean, I know some people who would probably if they could with their cars. I do know some people. I have at least one friend who we've been concerned about. I have at least one friend. I bet I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah. I will say, these are very detailed armors. And then more of the cordage here. All right. And then this is all scale, so I'll have to come back in for that. Now on the other side. Other side, we barely see, so this hand is really going to be blocked entirely, which is fine, honestly. It's very, very much fine. Okay, so we'll do that. And honestly, the hand behind is not a bad idea, because this armor is very complex. We'll do that, so we have the belly line. I can't forget these little guys here, because I will forget these exist. The little crossed fangs. There we go. And then there's scales that kind of go... Let's see. Oh, I don't need to get in the scales yet. Don't get in the scales yet, Ethan. Ethan! Alright. And then the little guy here. Let's see. And then it has... Let's see. Yeah, a little bit shorter. A little bit better. This would go right about here, and this one would go right about here. This is not gonna be perfect. I'm gonna do my best. Alright. Choo-choo-choo. It has big gaping leg holes here because these are chaps. I don't know why that's so funny to me. It just really, really, really is. Down, and this swoops back up. And then so this is... You missed Past Ethan? I don't know where Past Ethan is tonight. It's 8:30. Past Ethan should have shown up by now. I don't know what he's off doing tonight. But he's slacking today. He has one job, and it's to remind me to drink... Oh, it's to remind me to drink water. I don't even think I finished my tea yet. I did not. Let me finish my tea. Thank you, Fend. That helped remind me. Okay, chugged the tea. I'm glad I did because it was getting cold and bleh. Alright. Alright. And that's good there. And then this is, let's see. Yeah, we're about there. And we have the boots. The boots come out like this. It's a little bit more forward facing. A little bit more slanted. Okay. And then the boots on this side are just chunky. They're just very, very chunky. They go kind of straight down almost into a heel here. And they don't have much arch to them. And they're kind of pointed on the end. Yes, they're pointed on the end. They have a little swoop here. And they kind of like you're kind of in galoshes almost. Like this is a thick boot. It does not look super flexible. I'm gonna slim it up just a hair, just to make it look reasonable to my brain. And then this goes straight back like so. Okay. Then everything else is scale. Everything else is scale. Let's put the wraps on because I've almost forgotten those. And then my brain goes, you have a wraps brush, and I'm like, yeah, I do. Am I gonna use it? No, I'm gonna hand draw this. We're gonna hand draw this. What do you mean? Ethan doesn't remember he has these things, and when he does, he goes, but I'd rather hand draw it. I had the wrong thing for a second. I'm sorry I'm not super yappy. Honestly, the whole throne debacle kind of threw me for a loop. More or less. It's very interesting how it has all these scales down it, but we're also wrapping it. I wonder if you have to do that every time to make sure it stays on. Llama Lord, it's fine. Ben, I love your drawing style. Thank you! I really appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, so he's wearing just pants. Just pants underneath. So we'll leave a little line here. And let's see. It just feels, I don't know, crisp. Yeah, thank you. I like nice crisp lines. Should I make the pants underneath? Yeah, I should make the pants underneath tight. So you can tell they're just we'll make it like this so that you can kind of see it come back. I'm sure that's not how it's supposed to look. However, they've left this well open to interpretation. So these are pants. So we'll put some wrinkle lines in there so I remember. I try to make it. I really like lines to be very precise. Does that knot need to be? The knot needs to be. That's why it looks off. Okay, it's because this is not centered well enough. Move that over just a hair. I thought it was. It really doesn't need to be moved over. Maybe it's just the yeah. Nah, I'll leave it where it is. I'll leave it where it is. No sense messing it up. All right. Scale time, because everything else is scales except for the headpiece. Do we wanna do scales? Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's put the scales in. Let's do the headpiece. Let's do the headpiece because I'm gonna forget it exists. So this is going to be rounded here. And this will also let us do the scales first. We'll put it here, right below where his throat is. Like it comes up. Alright, and then we have the very classic headpiece. I don't know if anybody's gonna want head armor, is the thing. It's like if you're using this for your VTuber, more than likely you are not going to want the headpiece. More than likely. To come up over the brow. I mean, because usually your biggest indicator for who you are as a VTuber is your hair and your eyes and all the little things that you have on your face that makes you you. Very big design piece. So, and then like that. Oh, that does not look right. Why does that not look right? Does it need to be widened? I think that needs to be widened. That's a little bit better. But yeah, so you can put a lot of personality into just the hair and just the eyes. So this is not usually an area I would prefer to block at all. Got a really big X. The thingies here. I'm gonna get rid of that midline. The midline can, you know what, the midline can stay. The midline can stay. Armor would be crisp right down the middle like that. It also would have a little border here. And this goes up here. I'm trying to do this because the reference I have is straight on, and it's a little bit difficult to hold on, what is the other reference? The other reference is a different headpiece. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Kinda going like this. Honestly, it kinda looks like a superhero fighting mask. Just a little bit. Just a tad. Just a tad. Kinda looks like a Star Guardian, honestly. That's too high. Alright, that's not too bad. And then we have kind of just stick up chickeny fly away stuff up here. Which doesn't have to be super precise. I can turn him off finally, so let's turn that off for now. That feels so much better to try and sketch over. At least for me. Let's see. Or I can lighten it a lot. Let's make it that way I can at least have the nice little rotation guidelines, which will help me keep these aligned. So, scales. Big scales on the shoulders. I would not like those to be on the curved end. So now we get to the problem of what's going to make sense to Ethan's brain. Because I am not a Monster Hunter player, however, I know how scales work. I don't like how this is overlapped. So, we're going to do our best. There we go. We're going to try and do it like so. There we are. Do 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 do. The ones on the arms are a little bit more. They're a little bit different than the ones on like the belly, which is interesting. Okay, those ones are simple enough. There should be more scales going down here, but it's a little bit hard with what's currently on there. So we'll just kind of give the impression of scales more than anything. Okay, just so I remember that they're there. There we go. All right. And then, oh, I forgot the bandages on the other arm. Let me do that real quick. And these can be a little bit. These are very haphazard, so we can make these slightly different than the other arm. Llama Lord, I'm gonna head over to Sky to have fun with the armor. Thank you for stopping by. Have fun. Bum, 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 bum. And then, oh, the fangies. Alright, so we'll leave that as the last. That actually looks good with that arm crease being where it is. Should be a little bit more curved, though. A little bit more curved. There we go. Bum. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Fangy here. And one here. Okay. Alright, I will say this is a time-consuming process. I'm glad I have this to autosave because it keeps doing the little thing where it's going, yeah, I'm autosaving. I'm like, oh, I forgot to do that. Let me save that real quick. File save. Bum bum ba Okay, so these are a little bit more like abs. So we have a line going here, sort of. Hold on. Let's see. We have a little bit of a line going here and here. And then a smaller line going here. Here. And then 2 more sets of scales here, but this one's smaller. Okay. Alright. Alright. So it looks like this one here comes up and then comes down. Oh good, there's a middle delineation, so I can go ahead and put that in. Alright, those are good, and then we have the little in-between scales here. They kind of go at an upward angle, and then they go into another set of scales here, like so. And this looks to me to be much nicer when you do it all together like this. There we go. Right, and then they have another set of smaller scales here that end in the leather. Alright, so same thing here. So we want... gonna be... These aren't looking too bad. These are not looking too bad. Okay, you know, yeah, that's not too bad. I do have to fix this real quick. There we go. And then we'll do another line right here. So that one's smaller because of where it is. And there's a little delineation right there. Okay, that is perfect. I'm pleased with it, personally. Personally speaking. Alright, so we need armor like this. I really want to put in a smaller set of scales up here, but that is not in the piece, so I'm not going to add more than is already there. Let's see. So let's see. The pants are not going to be too bad. I really do wish I had a brush for these, but they're very specific scales, so I don't want to cheat too much. They're very, very specific scales. I can't tell you where on the creature they came from. Honestly, the one on the belly kind of looks like a leg more than anything. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. I will say the proportions look funky because of... Actually, no. The proportions look fine. The proportions look fine. Ethan, stop doing that. Alright. Let's do the neck scales real quick because I'm about to forget they exist. Okay, so smaller ones here. We'll say scale mail takes a long time to draw, my goodness. Better ones on here. These scales are the easiest for me to draw because they're fairly standard scales. Gives a little scalloped pattern to the neck guard. There we go. So then I can get rid of this. It does kind of look like it has something there, but I really can't tell. So we will just forget that. All right, and let's go down to the pants and the boots. Okay. Now the boots are very much like, this is why I said it looks a lot like the belly, like a leg, because the legs and the abs armor there look very similar to one another. So we have a line going from here to here. I can't tell if, are those hooked onto a different kind of boot? Oh, I can't tell. Hold on. Let's see. Can I see from here? I cannot see from there. Oh, but there are spikies that I would not remember. Okay, so there's spikes on these. Oh, these are Ninja Toad. They are not, these are not pointed. It's just very hard to see. Now that I did those pointed, now that I did those pointed, I'm sort of fond of them. But oh well. It's a Ninja Toe. It's the Japanese sock toe thing. Which makes more sense because this is very ninja-y kind of style armor. Okay. Alright, well, I'm glad I checked. I will say having these at different angles helps a lot. There we go. And then there's spikes going down the legs. So they're pointed downwards. There's about 4 of them. Yeah, there we go. I don't need to put them on the other side because you wouldn't be able to see them at this angle. But that looks good. Okay, fantastic. I'm glad I swapped over. Because I could see it on this one, but I almost forgot. Also, yeah, that makes much more sense based on the angle I'm looking at, that it has the between the toes ninja thing going on. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-ba-doom, ba-doom, 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 do-ba-da-doom, ba-doom. Do-ba-da-doo-da-doo, do-do-do-do. Alright, so we want the thicker scales go like this. Down to here. Then these go kind of back to here. The problem I'm having is trying to figure out if they're strapped on in the back or if there's more scales, because it kind of looks like they're strapped on. But I can't tell is the problem. So we're just going to put more scales there and hope for the best. Because you can't see it on the other one anyway. You can't see it on the other side anyhow, so why should I bother? It's fine. Alright, so that'll look good. Alright, fantastic. This is a lot like the other side. So let's do the middle delineation. So we want right here at the ankle, it's going to come down like so. I am trying for this one. This part right here is funky. Alright, let's redo that. Let's do, okay, so it's got a little bit like here, and then it comes down here for this one. Let's do this first. Let's do this first. Let's do this first. Okay. So it kind of goes like so. It leaves room on the sides for scales to slot in. So it kind of goes like so. Sort of. It's hard from this angle. There we go. That's a lot better. Ooh, a sip slurp. Hey, thank you, Taka. Thank you, thank you. Also, my sip slurp is working now. And a posture check. Thank you. I do need a stretch. I've been hunched over for far too long. Oh my god, is it 9 o'clock already? Holy crap. I've already been streaming for 2 hours and I've not even got one armor done. That's fine. This is why I made sure to schedule this and get this started so that I can hold myself accountable and get these done. Because we should hit 100 sooner rather than later. It's gonna be a blink and I don't realize. Let's see. Hold on. Well, these need to just kind of wrap back around, I think. Yeah, that's gonna look a lot better. Alright. Me trying to figure out my lines later is gonna be really funny. I'm gonna be like, what did I do? Oh my gosh. Fend, hey, we love watching you yap and hearing you work. I'm glad. Also, I see what you did there. Oh my goodness. I'm very excited. Oh, if anybody hasn't checked it out yet, if you're new here and you want to see what art I've done in the past, I do post on Blue Sky, and on Blue Sky I just got done with a piece for my roommate Azu. It's something very cute. It's very sapphic. We have two female-coded characters that are snuggling under a tree, reading a book. It's very cute. It was a long time coming. I've been working on that slowly, piece by piece for a very long time. And it's quite possibly the best piece of work I've done. I'm very proud of it. I've improved a lot, and I did not realize. I really genuinely did not realize. I've come a long way, and I'm very happy about that. It's one of those things where you take a look at your art and you go, I'm never gonna get to this artist's level over yonder, and I'm slowly working my way over there, and I'm very pleased. I'm very, very pleased. Azu really liked it, and their date really liked it, so I'm very, very happy. So yes, there's new art available if anybody wants to take a look at that. On my Blue Sky. It was a good time making that. The background, honestly, the thing that took me the longest was the background. Layouts, because drawing characters is one thing. I've gotten fairly well practiced by now at that, but layouts take a while. And I can't quite explain why they take so long. It's just that they do. Trying to make things, because setting a scene is a lot different than just drawing the character by themselves, you know? So there's a lot of things to take into consideration. A color palette was the biggest struggle. That was one of the problems because like some greens don't work with the characters, but then you have to have foliage. So what are you to do? So that was a lot of my trying to figure out what I was doing. I had to make lots of plants more teal than they probably would be in the wild, which is fine. It just took a while. It took a while, and I learned things while I did so, which is the important part. Honestly, as long as you are learning, you are progressing. As long as you are learning, you are progressing. And that is super super important in life. In any kind of craft you might do, as long as you have learned something, even if the project, even if you consider your project a failure, if you have learned something in the process of doing it, you have achieved something. Nothing is ever truly failure if you can take it and learn from it. And for those of you out there who are like, I want to draw, but I don't know where to start, just start. Pick something you like and make fan art of it. It can be absolutely terrible, but if it brings you joy, that's great. And you'll improve over time, especially if you're drawing things that you like. Fundamentals are very, very important, but if you don't enjoy what you draw, you're gonna put down the pencil and you're not gonna pick it back up. That is one thing I will tell people is draw what you like. If it makes you happy, do it. Honest to God, it's one of those things where if you can keep your motivation on it, you are much more likely to stick with it. So sometimes take motivation over skill growth, honestly. I'm trying to figure out a nice kind of routine for this, and I'm starting to sort of draw this like I do braids, which is very, very interesting. I am slowly figuring out how I want to draw these scales. They all kind of slot into each other. Just so. Let's see. What was something else I was... Oh, something else I was thinking about. So I was feeling very motivated. So we played... The last game we played on the channel, we played Finding Paradise. And something that really hit home about that for me was the whole aspect of social isolation. And that's important for me personally, because I've been so socially isolated growing up, and then after not really socializing enough as I was younger, because most of my socialization was at school and not outside of school. A lot of people were on the internet. I was not. I was very much not. So I didn't really have those connections to keep with me. A lot of my friends drifted away, and so I didn't have people. If I wasn't at like school or if I wasn't at work, I didn't really talk to people, and that was a big thing for me to overcome. I was very. It's one part social anxiety and another part just scared of the internet, because internet's scary. You grow up learning like, hey, every stranger on the internet is probably going to try and murder you. Like that's just something you grow up with, and I was, afraid of, is this too much to say? Is this a problem? And then moving on to, is this annoying? Am I bothering people? So I was never in a good spot to really socialize, self-imposed and otherwise. And so it's one of those things where I was thinking, be brave. Say hello to people, because if I hadn't reached out to people, I would not have the wonderful group of friends that I have right now. I love all of the people that I have met through VTubing. I know I'm still just a PNG, but all the same, I wouldn't have met all the hub worlders. I wouldn't know you guys had I not have I not taken that first step and finally reached out and said hello. Yeah, thank you for the hugs, Ben. So yeah, it's one of those. It's something I wanted to touch on at some point. There was another thing. So I did post that something to that effect on Blue Sky, but there was another something that I sort of it's an odd thing to sort of say. Of I don't like motivational posts for the most part because they don't feel real to me. They feel it's one of those. It's a mind thing, right? It feels cringe. My brain goes, no, I can't be brave today. Being brave is cringe. What is bravery? And it's sort of a don't be brave. Don't be brave. Being brave makes it seem like you have to climb a mountain. So that the situation that you're trying to overcome, you don't need to overcome it. You need to just, shrug and go, hey, it's actually not that bad. Let the mountain sink back into the molehill it started out as. Don't be brave. Just say, fuck it, why not? Honestly, that's my motivational thing. Is just say fuck it. Say go ahead, do it. Why not? Have fun. Pick up what do you have to lose? Pick up the pencil, talk to that person, do the thing. Don't be brave. Screw being brave. I'm not brave. I'm not sacrificing anything in the process here. There's no dragon to fight that I could die from. This is the worst thing that can happen is you talk to people and they don't talk back, and it's fine. That's not great. Rejection is sad, but what do you have to lose about trying out a new skill? What do you have to lose about trying a new show? Say, I don't know, it might be bad. Just try it. Just give it a shot. Worst things, you didn't have the best time? Okay, then you move on to the next thing. But if being brave and reaching out and starting something new feels like too much. It feels like you have to have this willpower and you have to have this fight and this drive, and that's really good for some people. For me, it's not. For me, I need to just tell myself, Ethan, chill out, bro. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be so fine. This is nothing to worry about. This is not a thing worth worrying about. Fuck it, let's go. Same thing with like getting up on stage and dancing. Nobody's on the dance floor? Hey, who cares? Let's go. Let's have fun. Let's why not? Most people can't dance anyway, so you shouldn't be embarrassed. Just do it. Have fun. That is my little bit of motivation. Is that? That's my bit of motivation for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna make some big, chunky hexagon scales here. And they're not quite like that, so they're kind of more like, yes, okay. So let's do these together. Big, chunky hexagons. I do really, really like the design of the armor. Like, the armor is very nice. It's just very time-consuming. But yeah, I'm really happy with the people I've met. I've been feeling very nostalgic and very not nostalgic. I've been feeling very grateful. Very grateful for the people I have in my life. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it. Do it. Go talk to people. Go try the thing. Why not? It's not that bad. You don't have to be brave. We'll give it a little bit of oomph here on the sides where the scales would be sticking up just a little bit. And it makes me happy. I like that. That makes my brain happy. Doo-doot. Doo-doo-doot. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 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 Oh no. Okay, let me edit that one a little bit. Yeah, these scales take a while, but look at how nice they're turning out. Look at them. we are. These are looking absolutely wonderful. I'm so pleased. Give them a little bit of oomph here. Just a little bit of definition. All right, that is pretty good for the scales on this side. Now we gotta do the other side. There we go. All right. All right. Okay, I like that. I dig that. These are some pants. Also, I should have expected armor to take this long. I really should have. I also really want these to stick out up here, like the little guys. I know they don't, but that's also because they're low polygons. So I kinda, you know what I mean? Like let's just give this a little bit of life, just a hair, just enough that it looks like it came from like a new set, right? Right. And that's not much. It's a small touch. It doesn't really do a whole lot, but... Alright, so these came down this way. So these would come around this way. And then the top line's gonna have to be what it is, I think. Okay, so these kind of go at a whoosh. These are gonna go at a whoosh. Okay. Okay. We have to plan these out. Okay. So we want one scale to end here. Right? So we're gonna make this the fat scales. Okay. Let's see, they go in like this, so these come out like this. Alright. I really had the nice twisty pattern there much better on the other side. I don't think I had many scales on this. That's fine. It's fine. If it's too bad, I'll fix it. That's also something fun I like about art is you can fix it. Even if you're doing like acrylic paint. If you're like, oh no, I've messed this up. No. You just paint over it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be all right. And that's something I had to tell that to my painting class all the time. Be like, oh no, I've messed it up. No, you didn't. We'll just go back over it, let it dry. We worked with acrylics primarily, but let it dry and we'll go right back over it. It'll be fine. I gotcha. But you think you mess up, and it's not so bad. It's really not so bad. I think that's what I need in my, I think that's the energy I like to give off, is I like the laid back, it's all gonna be good kind of energy, because I'm a very panicky little dog sometimes. I'm a small dog, it just happens, okay? If I'm in a big crowd or something, if something new is like, there's a little bit of chaos going on, you know, it can be very easy to panic and to you know, make a lot out of a little. But what I really need is for my brain to just calm down. It's all gonna be good. And I think that's also why the bravery thing doesn't work for me, because I can't force myself to calm down in a state of, oh, I have to be brave. I have to be brave. We're beyond, it's too late. The warning klaxons are going off. It's too late. So these pants are very scaly. How heavy is this armor, really? Genuinely, how heavy do y'all think this armor is? Cause like, it looks hefty. It looks like it weighs a chunk. Like Like, honestly. There was some, so I was looking through the newer armor sets they have, and there was a couple of them that I'm just like, oh my god, that looks so heavy. There was a battle skirt. Hold on. We're gonna sidetrack for a second. We're gonna sidetrack for a second. Let's see. I still have it open. Let's see. Which one was it? There was one battle skirt. Okay. But if anybody's at home, look at the Nerscylla armor. It's Nerscylla. That's Gundam. That's a Gundam. That's a robot. That's 100% a Gundam. Let's see. Where was the battle skirt? So the Rathian armor, the battle skirt on the feminine model. Oh my god, that looks so heavy. It looks so intense. Fend, I love the one that shows off my body the most. You want the honestly, this is kind of the armor that shows off a lot. Which ones? There's one that's just a skirt. Let's see. Well, I mean, honestly, Fend, they have removed the gender lock, so you could wear the feminine style armor and show up all your abs if you wanted to. Which, honestly, I think is going to be your best bet for that vein. A lot of these are full coverage, for the most part. Oh, okay, but the Zuwu armor? The Zuwu armor, but take the feminine version and put that on a masculine model, you just have so much ab. Hey, there's Past Ethan. Thank you, Past Ethan. I will, in fact, drink water. Oh my gosh. Oh, Fend, I have the one for you. Fend, you want the Blango armor. Hold on. This is very, hold on. I have to, I can't do this nice. I have to, let's see. Can I copy this picture? No. Let's see. Ooh, let me see. Yeah. Let's see. I have to save that. So, oh no, I don't have to save that. I can just open it. Haha, I have cheats. I love Clip Studio. Clip Studio is freaking great. Create new from clipboard. Haha. Look at this. This feels very Link goes to the Sheikah village. Not the Sheikah village? Is it the Sheikah village? It's the not the Sheikah. It's the what do you call the ladies in the desert? The one that they're only ladies, and they go and they find a man, and then they make baby and they leave man. It's just all ladies. But yes, so this is very Link trying to sneak in, except even the masculine armor, it still gives the same vibe, and I really appreciate that. I do think it has the abs covered on the masculine one. It do. Why? If you're going to leave the booba havers to be open to being stabbed in the midsection, you might as well do it to the muscly booba havers. Like what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, that's so funny. But I do really like the vibe of it. Yeah, I don't need to save that. I'm fully sidetracked. Let's just look through the armor sets. Oh, let me go back to the one that I told you looked super heavy. Let's see. Where's the battle skirt? Where is it? Battle skirt. All right. Let's see. Fen, this is why I just let myself be naked for the finale. It's the final cutscene, wearing nothing. That's great. Let's see. So this one's the battle skirt. So new from clipboard. Look at how heavy this thing looks. Hefty. Like this looks like this is so hard to fight in. Thank you, Sari. But yeah, this looks so heavy. It looks like it weighs a ton. Like the masculine armor has the full plate, but the battle skirt looks so heavy. It just does. That's one of the things that I'm like, what's going on here? And then let me grab the one that's a Gundam. Hold on, let me grab the one that's a Gundam. This is a Gundam, and you can't tell me any different. You can't tell me this isn't a mech. This is 100% just a mech that we slapped on a human. Uh, Look at this! Look at this! This is a Dragon Ball Z villain. This is a Power Rangers villain. This is a mech. Like, you can't tell me it isn't. Like yes, the armor looks a little less. The armor still looks very Power Rangers villain. However, the white colored with the purple pop, it looks so much like a mech. It looks yes. This is a Final 14 villain from the Garlean. Yes, 100%. God, I did like that game. I did not play very far. I think I was getting very close to getting out of the original storyline. I was getting very close to getting, and it's one of those things I put it down and didn't pick it back up, and that's the problem. But that was a good game. I liked Final Fantasy 14. I just didn't get very far in it. I know everybody says you have to get through the up to level 30 story, and then you're good. The story picks up after that. What else? Let's look at the other armors. Hold on, let me see if there's any other funny ones. Let's see. We had, that's a robot. The butterfly ones are pretty. The beetle ones are cool. Let's see. This person's probably wearing the least of anything I've seen. So Fend, if you want to go full, very barbarian, which I know you have a barbarian art. This is very barbarian. Let's see. This gives you the least amount of coverage, Fend, I think. Full thighs open, full abs, most of the chest. My muscles are my coverage. There you go. Let's see. What else? While we're messing around, this one's cool. Let's see. Oh, where's the one that looked like a Valkyrie? This one looks straight up like a Valkyrie. These are so cool though. This looks like a Viking warrior goddess. Like 100%. Like look at this. Look how cool these are. Look how neat. I love this. I love this design. It's gorgeous. I also just have I love the horns. Like, I wish the horns on the helmeted head were a little bit bigger to match the horns on the non-helmeted head, but the pauldron horns are kind of cool too. Like, I kind of dig those, but also the braiding on the not a cape. For the horned non-helmet one. Speedy Hagen, hey Speedy! I've sidetracked a little bit. We are looking at other armors for giggles. I'm trying to see if there's any more fun ones. So because they didn't gender lock these, which is great, I'm very happy about that. I feel bad about this character though, because this character looks like their creator just shoved them in this outfit. They look so displeased with their life. They look so upset. They look just so like done with life. Like, yes, I'm a pretty princess, but at what cost? Oh my gosh. I do kind of dig the bard vibes though. It's very bard vibes. Like 100%. I don't need to save that. Let's see. What else? So the one I was saying that looked the most like me, the one that I would probably wear just for aesthetic, not for actual armor reasons, but the one that looks most like what I would probably wear would be this one, which is really basic armor. It's just the leather. But look at it. It's very goggles. It's very steampunk. This is as good as it got for me. Unfortunately, do not save. That's the one that I was looking at earlier. Where's this? Oh, guys, the Spanish Inquisition. You guys have to see this. The Spanish Inquisition. This is the camatrice, the cockatrice monster armor. It's just the Spanish Inquisition. It's the Spanish Inquisition, like 100%. It's so cool, but also look at this hat. I do kind of just want the hat. Like, I don't know how I feel about the tapestry down there. I don't know. Is it a tabard? I forget what you call the armor covering there. It's just kind of a poncho, actually. It goes over top, but it's very Spanish Inquisition. It gave me the giggles because I was like, yeah, no, that's perfect. That is perfect. All right, that's enough. That's enough pussyfooting around. All right, let me finish the scaling on this. But hey again, Speedy. Let's see. All right. Where am I? We are doing scales. That's right. There we go. All right, these are done. This one is done. Okay, so now I just need to edit out the lines here so that I remember that I don't need them. Ethan will forget. Look at these scaly chaps. Okay, I'm digging this. All right, let's Control C, Control V, and we're gonna move this over to the feminine model because the pants are exactly the same. I just need to edit a couple little things. Oh, is she not turned at the same angle? Damn it. Well, that's not a problem. All I have to do is go down here and rotate her. Hold on. I just have to rotate. Hold on. I just have to rotate. There we go. That's much better. All right. So now we go back up to our copy and pasto. Let's see. We just have to edit the proportions a little bit, and we're pretty good. A little less wide. For the most part, this stays the same. This is just going to save me time in the sketch phase more than anything. More than anything. I will have to edit the hips a little bit, but let's get the main proportions down. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay. The legs going in a little bit of a different angle, but that's fine. Speedy, when you're doing that watch along, saw you mentioned it the other day, but didn't get a good look. It should be on the 5th. If you're in the Discord, so it should be on the events if you wanna mark it as a reminder. All right, so let's adjust the angle of this leg a little bit, just a hair. Just a hair. We'll move this slightly because the hips are wider and therefore it put the stance slightly adjacent. All right, I'll fix that. And then we do not have the mid piece, so that can go. So all this can go here. We do still have the fangs, but we don't have all 4. Oh no, it's clipping. I think that's clipping through. Okay, so we'll keep the fangies, but this is all different. And this is a straight rather than a scallop, so this will flatten out here. Speedy. Oh, nice. Yeah. And then her headpiece is going to be slightly different. Let's move that down. Neck piece is not there, so let's move that. This mostly just helps me save with doing all the scales again, because that's what took me the longest, was the scales. That took me forever. Let's see. Actually, that's pretty not bad. That's yeah. Okay. We can get rid of the hair because that's not on this piece. It's not on this version. Delete. It does have braids, which I don't know if the braids are part of the model, or I will probably not do the braids just because I can't tell if that's something on the person's model or if that's on the armor. So let's go ahead, let's get rid of this. There we go. So all of this goes, and then we're just doing new chest armor. And, well, I say armor, but not much by way of armor on the torso. They also are not wearing pants. They would be, just wearing a little bit of a leotard. Or it's just undergarments. That's all it is. It's just undergarments. Oh my gosh. And honestly, I'm kind of feeling leaving the do the arms need to be lengthened slightly? The arms need to be lengthened slightly. Let's see. I don't know how that happened. Interesting. So some funny proportion stuff. How did that happen? Let's do lengthen slightly. Okay. That's better. That's what's wrong over here too. Huh. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. All right, so we will mark that off there. Actually, it's mostly just here. And I didn't quite like the proportion there anyway, so let's do that. That there. There we go. And I will fix that. This saves me so much time. Since the armors are basically the same. They're basically the same. Basically. Ethan says to reassure himself. The Speedy just looked. Okay, cool. Any of that. This. There we are. Fantastic. All right. That should be more than enough to get this edited properly. So let's go to and it's got that little bit of a madness. Let's see. Never heard of Brave Bang Braveburn before. Looking forward to the watch. It's a great watch. It doesn't matter which genre you're coming for. It's a mech genre parody. The comedy is excellent, but it does do serious very well. It has not quite a romance, but it's so fruity. It's so fruity. It's got a not a love triangle. It's hilarious. It's great. It's perfect. It's beautiful. The plot is excellent. The plot takes twists and turns that I would never have predicted, which is surprising because it surprised Azu. And Azu is a #1 champion end guesser. So if it's surprised, it's got some good plot twists. It's great. So the action is great. The way they write the military is also very good. It's very respectful for both the Japanese military and the American military. They do have some, I think, German, I believe, but for the most part, it focuses on the American and the Japanese militaries. I love I believe he's an admiral. The admiral is great. Speedy, I just binged solo leveling like 3 days and I have not seen solo leveling yet. That's one, I don't know if it's the same as the solo leveling warrior web comic that's on Webtoons. I actually have been wanting to look at that and see just if it is the same, because so many things are getting greenlit these days. All right, let's give her some coverage before I get pinged by something. Let's see. She needs a line right here anyway. Let's see. And then this goes in this direction and wraps around the neck. Let's see. So like so. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see. Speedy, I'm not sure. I know it's a Korean manhwa. Oh, yeah. So I think solo leveling warrior, if it's the same exact one I'm thinking of, because God knows there's probably stuff with like the same titles these days. There's so many isekais, etc., things like that. But I think it might be the same one. I did not read that one, but that is one that I had looked at some point that looked really interesting. So that's interesting. If it ends up being the same one, I will let you know, because if you liked the show, you might really like the comic. And that comic's free online, if it is the one on Webtoons. The manhwa is, there's a lot of manhwa on Webtoons. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay, I will definitely give it a peek. All right, so we want this going this way. It's got the cordage going on. The top part does not have the cordage, which is interesting. That is an interesting design choice. And it goes like so. The other side. It's going to be a curve down as this one. And let's see. Then it just comes over. Comes over right here. Comes down. There's a little batch of leather right here. I'm putting fabric scrap lines on this, but this is gonna be scales, so I don't even need to do the wrinkles. Oh gosh, I can't imagine having such tight scales to the chest area. That's a choice. That's a choice. I think that would chafe. Speedy, I watch it on Crunchyroll and they don't separate the seasons, so I caught up thinking I was still in season 1. Speedy, I was so sad when I realized. Oh, that's funny though, honestly. Hey, you binged it and it didn't feel like it was too much, so there you go. That's not too bad. All right. So. All right, so we have to figure out. We have to figure out scales here. Scales. All right, so scales are going to be a lot like... Oh, they want 4? They want 4. Okay, so let's divide the boobie in half. Booba is divisioned. Booba is divisioned. Okay, and this is going to get skinnier at the top because they did not leave us enough room. All right. It's just going to have to be how it is. I wonder if the artist team has like special like generative brushes so they don't have to draw individual scales or not. Because like if you had just a nice little texture brush, that would be so useful in like a field like this. Especially since so many armors have the scales. Alright. Okay. Speedy, I'm like, why are there no more dubs? Yeah, that's a mood and a half. That is a mood and a half. Oh, okay. So these are overlapped going down. So these are like the shoulder armors. Okay. So these ones aren't too bad. So we're going to start here. These do not quite like they do and they do, they are and they aren't like the hexagons. They are and they aren't. This makes a little bit more sense about how it's bending. My body is fully cantered. I am at an angle. I should not be at an angle, but here we are. I have the full ability to rotate my canvas at any time, and this is what I choose to do. It's fine. It's super fun. There we go. So that's good on that side. Then we have it up here. We'll just... Ooh, let's see. These are going to be tiny. Okay. Alright. Okay, and then the other side. Whoa, the other side. Let's see. Do I want to flip? Yeah, let's flip it. This might be easier for me to do. Oh god, I hate navigating when it gets like that. Let's see. Oh no, I had done, yeah, like this. Do 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 do. I have actually not watched a lot of new anime recently. I really need to, there's a couple of shows that I would like to catch up on. I can't think of any of their names right now, but there's a lot of stuff that I really should give a go. Oh, I never finished, that's right, I need to finish Dungeon Meshi. I really need to finish Dungeon Meshi. That's one that's on my list. I got like halfway through, and then me and Azu weren't watching together, so I haven't picked it back up. And that's a, if I start something with my roommate, and then we don't end up finishing it together because they watched with friends after that. I just don't. Yes, I love all the food. The food is great. Also, I just love oh, what the main character, our little guy that just wants to eat. He's great. I have nothing bad to say about him. He's wonderful. Leos? I think his name is Leos, if I recall correctly. He's adorable, and I love him. Oh, also, Speedy, you were talking about Mass Effect gameplay. I really do wish I could play Mass Effect on the channel. I can't justify spending and buying it again. I've already purchased it so many times, but EA does not wish to allow me to use the version that we do have because it's like poo-poo on your family nonsense. Forget family, we're a corporation. So I have the remastered trilogy, I just can't play it, which is annoying because that's Azu specifically got it on their profile for me. So yeah, EA, do better. Alright. And then we'll do a little something here, just so it looks a little bit more scaly. It does kind of lessen the effect of Zabuba, but that's fine. Alright, now we're going to attempt draw up. Did I put collarbones in, or were the collarbone? Oh, I'm flipped. Hold on. Oh no, collarbones are covered. Okay. I should put a little pectoral here, though, like a little pectoral line right there, and also the under pectoral line. No, you can't see it. That's true. It would go up in here. Yes. And then hold on. He is far too faded for me. One sec. And then this one. Yeah, there we go. That's better? Question mark? Yeah, I had forgotten to put his pectoral line in. Whoopsie. Oh, and you would be able to see it though. You would be able to see it. So let's put a little bit. Let's put the underboob in. Let's put the underboob in. Yeah, we won't worry with everything else, but a little, just a hair, just enough. All right, let's put that back down. You really can't see the muscles through anything. Ethan, you have a Switch? I do have it. Oh, wait, hold on. I missed a couple things. Speedy, going from hour-long regular shows to essentially 20-minute episodes with no ads, you really run through them quick. You really do. Ben, Ethan, do you have a Switch? Yeah. I do have a Switch. I have Mario, the Mario Kart. I have Mario Kart. I have a couple different Pokemon games, but I think the only one is it X and Y on that? No, X and Y is on the 3DS. What do we have a Pokemon game. We have 3 houses, which I never beat. Another case of I put it down. That's all it was, because it was a good game. I was also really sad I couldn't romance the yellow house guy, because he's apparently not bisexual. I'm sorry. He gives off vibes, and it's not fair. I just want to be gay, please. We have Rune Factory 5. That one you can be gay. That one I romanced. I didn't get very far in it. I spent a lot of time doing the thing where I give them presents so quick that I max out the romance tree before I've gotten hardly at all through the actual storyline. But I romanced the little chuny rogue guy because I could. These should be smaller on theirs, but I don't want to make it smaller. She deserves neck coverage too. Ben, being a female character was more beneficial for gay romance. Yeah, it really is. Let's see. How you doing? Welcome in. We're drawing Monster Hunter armor today. It's taking me a lot longer than I thought it would. But when doesn't it? That's the story of my life. Let's see. Where would the belly button line? Belly button should be right about here. Yeah. We'll just put in just enough of the belly for the this is a strong, independent woman. or femininely inclined body type. And then there's the undergarment does peek through a little bit over the leathers. So we'll just make this super thick so I remember. And then we have... Yeah, it's a little high-waisted. So this is underwear here. Or a bathing suit, bikini, whatever you want to call it. Oh, but yes, what you were saying, Ben. Yes, it's much more beneficial to just play the female character, but not the same. He's so flamboyant. I wanted to romance the yellow route guy. He's great. Claude, I think his name was Claude if I recall correctly. All right, and that's just full leg. And then you would see a little bit of the leg crease there. Just a little bit of the leg crease. Not a lot. Not enough to set off TOS, hopefully. The hips are covered. It's fine. Don't worry. This would all be colored in. Alright, so that's good for that part. I fixed the shoulders. This is where? This is the booba line. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, so now we just need to... I will finish up the headpiece, but I just really need to make the chainmail. The chainmail is very interesting on this. Let's see. Chainmail kind of sweeps. So we don't have a midline. Let's go ahead. Let's make one that arches about where this section should be. So it goes like so. Yeah, I might have to hand do the mail, but I don't want to, but I will. So I have a mail brush, and I might just use the mail brush, but we'll figure it out. Chainmail's a pain to draw by hand. Are the arches? The arches are pretty okay. Let's see. This is such an interesting shape to do for chainmail. Like, I don't quite know what's going on here on the filter. Male brush, yes please. I mean, I have a body hair brush somewhere. If you're into bears. Or just generally fluffy guys. I haven't used it on anything yet, but I have it. I think I had contemplated using it on does he have his forearm showing? I think. Does Wolfwood have his forearm showing? I forget. Does he have his sleeves rolled up? I don't think he does. Because I think that was the one time where I was like, I could use this here, but no, I really can't. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so it's like that, and then it's like it's sort of. Let's see. Go like yay. Like, it's very interesting, the chainmail here. It's nice. I just and then it goes ba-choop, ba-choop, ba-choop. It kind of looks like bricks. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very interesting pattern to look at. Ba-choop, ba-choop, ba-choop. Let's see, who? Oh, Wolf, Fen, I'm talking about Wolfwood from, Fen, have you not seen Trigun? Fen, have you not seen Trigun? Fen, I need you to watch a show. Fen, I need you to watch a show. Fen, it's one of my absolute favorite shows, and the gay undertones, that are much more prevalent. I will say they're much more prevalent in the manga. However, they might be canon. They may actually be canon. If you go by the Trimax. The Trimax really doesn't lead into the male-female romance like at all, which is very interesting, because the show kind of made it like the show kind of leans into the straight romance, but the manga Trigun. Oh, you haven't watched the new one. Have you watched the old one? The old one's my favorite. The old one is so much nostalgia. So this is, I might have to tighten up the scaling on that, but I kind of dig it. Alright. So that is pretty good for this armor. I just need to finish the, oh, she needs a leather choker, apparently. So let's do that real quick. But yes, the original show from 98, I believe. That one I think is almost all available on Crunchyroll for like free. They were just like, this is old. Though they might have put it under a paywall since the newer one came out. The new one is good. It is not quite this, like, the plot is sort of the same, but it's also sort of very different. You can't really go into the new one expecting the same show, unfortunately. It's not a reboot so much of it's kind of its own thing. Which is fine. But it's a good show. It is a good show. Vash is very baby girl in that one. Like, Vash is baby girl. Let's see. So this needs to go down more. Wait, is this hair? Or is this armor? You know what? Screw it. She's getting armor. She gets armor. Also, I'm so sorry. My nose is very snuffly right now. Actually, give me just a moment. I am going to mute for just a sec. And... Okay, I'm back. I had to blow my nose. It was really bad. But yeah, the new show's good. The new show is good, but it does feel very different to me. But that's also because I've read the manga. I've watched the original show. Buzzfest, hello! How are you? Welcome in. We are drawing Monster Hunter armor. I need to get back to the screen I was on. Ethan, please navigate your computer correctly. All right, here we go. Let's see. But hi, how are you? Doing well. Tired. I traveled all week. Oh goodness, was it at least fun travel? I hope it was at least, you know, for fun and not for, you know, stuff that you have to do, because I know how much of a pain that is. I'm trying really hard to figure out the pattern on this. That is a different thing, so that's not gonna work. Let's see, that looks good there, and then like so. To do fun travel, yes. Oh, you went to the Grand Canyon. Ah, that's so cool. I love that. I'm very happy for you. Oh my gosh. That's on my bucket list. That's one of the Ethan wants to go here at some place in his life places. So honestly, that's cool. That's so cool. That is a lot of travel, though, depending if you're on the other coast. That is a lot of travel. Did you go down into the canyon, or did you just view from above? Because I know you can go down on like mules. I think it is. Let's see. On the other coast, yeah. We went through some smaller canyons, but we just looked at the main one from above. That's really cool. That's awesome. I'm glad you got the opportunity to go. I have never been to the West Coast. That is, I have actually never been to the West Coast. I am an East Coast boy. That's as far as I've gotten. I've not traveled much farther than that. Oh, let's see. And then we have one right here, and I think that's really all there is to this headdress. It's this armor is really hard to parse out from the front. I will say that. I do wish they had for references if people would take pictures from front, side, back. But I understand these are just people making a wiki. Oh, is that supposed to have 4? Supposed to have 4. It's supposed to have 4. No, that one only has 2, but that one has 4. What? Why is that slightly different? Huh? Ah, it's fine. That one, that doesn't look that important. I also really don't know if this person's braids are part of this or not. I can't tell. I really can't, because then the Nargacuga armor is completely different as far as headdress goes on the other. Oh no, I think that is important. Is it? You have neck armor. Why do you have neck armor? What is going on here? I can't tell. He doesn't have it on this one. All right, we're leaving it as is. Let's see. All right, so the Nargacuga armor is good to go. It is fully sketched. Let's turn off the. So we have. Oh, let me put baselines in real quick. Let me put baselines in, because otherwise this looks silly. Oh, she also, I need to change the angle on nose piece here. Oh, let's see, nose, ear, and then neck will be here, here, and then here we've got the guy. Ear goes there. There we go. All right. Excellent. Now I can turn that off. All right, we've got set 1 fully sketched. I think it looks fairly decent. As far as the armor goes, it's a lot going on. It's a lot of little details. It's a lot of little details. So that one's at least good to go. Should I put in the headline? No, I know where the top of the head is. I might look over some cosplays to make sure I got certain details correct as far as the headpieces go, but I have a feeling people aren't going to care as much about the headpieces so much as the rest of the armor. But I could be wrong. I will definitely, when the raffle, have to ask them, okay, specifically, is this what you want? Is this a good reference? Do you want the headpiece? Like, I'm going to have to be very detailed with this. So hopefully people are fine with that. Okay, so that one's done. That's out of the way. It is just about 10. But, let's see. Do we have time for anything else? Do I have time to do the Lala Barina armor? At least the feminine version, which is a dress? I don't, but I want to. I really should stop here. I really should. Yeah, okay, fine. Yes. Okay. Let me save the Monster Hunter. Save the art raffle. Alright, so that's saved. I'm gonna exit out of, I have these references saved for next time. We'll go ahead and exit out of y'all. Alright, everybody, thank you guys so much. Fast Feathers, you know those big cactuses with arms? They are a lot bigger than I was expecting. They're like 20 feet. Oh, the saguaro cactus, I believe? Yeah, no, those are huge. 20 to 40 feet tall, though. That has to be wild to look at. Alright, let's hop back over. So let me turn desktop audio off for now, and let's hop back over to the, oh, let me just turn my music off. That would be super helpful. All right, thank you guys so much for stopping by. We did get one armor set fully sketched. It's just taking me a long time because of all the little details, which good armor, honestly. A lot of details. I was like, the ones where you were showing the belly are definitely going to be easier to draw than the full plate mail, and I am very wrong. We might have done the most complicated one first, and that's fine. That just means we knocked it out of the way. All right, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here and you would like to figure out when we're doing stuff next, feel free to check out my socials. I post primarily on Blue Sky. I don't touch Twitter anymore. I have a Discord if anybody would like to hang out and do stuff. We do have a watch along coming up if you'd like to join for that. Let's see what else. And yes, if you would be interested in joining in this art raffle, and you haven't followed already, please consider a follow. Because once we hit 100, I will post it. This is just the prep because we're almost there. We're getting there. We're almost there. But yes, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I have a collab tomorrow. Today's Thursday, right? Yes. I have a couple things going on. So I have an interview tomorrow. That's gonna be crazy. In the early afternoon, but in the evening, I'm hanging out with Syra again for more Kiwi nonsense. So we're gonna be little burbs and we're gonna solve puzzles and it's gonna be very cute. So please feel free to stop by. That'll be 7 p.m. EST tomorrow. And then Saturday I have a collab with Phasmo. That'll be fun. And Sunday we are doing Danganronpa again. I will preface, just for anybody who, Speedy, great stream, started to pop in and out. That's okay, Speedy, thank you so much for stopping by. So if, for Danganronpa on Sunday, I'm gonna let you guys know now ahead of time. I will try to stream that day, but I have a friend that is never available who we're gonna hang out with in the the morning kind of afternoon area section. So if I'm too worn out from hanging out, I might have to cancel the Sunday stream, but just to give you guys a head up. But she's never available, and I really want to spend time with her while she is available. Like, she's available like once or twice a year. So the fact that she is magically randomly available this weekend, even though I have so much going on already, I have to make time for her. So yes, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Let's see who's on. Who can we raid? Who's live? Who's doing stuff? But yes, thank you again so much. Oh, yes. I gotta make sure I fix that when I get off of here. I have to fix that. Oh no. I have to see if Azu can help me with that. Let's see. It's always something silly. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Who? Oh, we got a couple people. Oh! Fend has been in chat on and off, and Fend is played it up. So let's go raid Sleepy. Let's go raid Fend. Because he's playing with Sleepy, and it looks like Luca, and they're playing played up. So let's go bother them. Okay. Let's see. Bacha. There we are. Raid. Where's Fend at? Is it gonna give me the easy button for Fend? No, I'm gonna have to look him up. Fend. There he is. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. Alright, start raid. Have a good time. Have a good night. Goodbye. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. And raid now. Pacho.